gente, vamos a iniciar con una nueva misión. A ver cuál es. Misión de Arconte, pequeñas llamas. Vamos a hacer esta de pequeñas llamas. Y nos vamos a teletransportar hasta acá. No tengo el teletransporte más cercano, pero tengo uno que también se acerca. O sea que, muy bien. Ahora tenemos que ir a la ubicación. Es para acá. Con nuestra pequeña Cli. Córrele, Cli. Córrele, pinche Cli. Vamos a seguir el rastro. Ya casi llegamos. Se acabó la estamina. Mira ese güey pensando. Ah, llegamos.
Okay, she's all patched up. Where did you say you found her? How'd she get wounded so badly?
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual suspect.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Paimon. And Tumaini?
No way. The one and only Tumaini?
Nice to meet you, bro! Wow!
Don't give him too much credit.
Allow me to introduce Aoife, a vet from my tribe and his assistant, Kakuku. I'm actually impressed.
I guess we've all been pretty busy. Tumaini for obvious reasons, and I've had a heck of a lot of call-outs lately. Yeah, thankfully Chaska got her to me in good time, so...
She was attacked by secret source automatons. I was on patrol nearby, so luckily for her, I was able to get her to...
Oh, them again, huh? What is it with those maniacal machines?
Real tired, bro! Real... Secret source automatons? That's strange. We've come across those before.
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently. They've been attacking Saurians and merchants on the outskirts of our territory. No need. You've already done plenty by getting the Abyss off our backs. Without them draining our resources. Besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest is one's...
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather? We're your friends! Plus, we'll be leaving for Notcry soon, so, you know, while we're still here...
Huh. Fair point. It's been a while since we got to fight together. One last hurrah then? For old...
Awesome! Let's go! Let's go!
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different. Still, guess I should tag along too.
No way, bro!
Where must traveler Paimon then
Derrota a los autómatas. Vamos a derrotar a los pinches autómatas.
What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she's passed out! And there's an automaton! Quick, save her! On reveal dice!
The wind knows it.
Wings of darkness!
As one with wind and cloud.
Sparks and flash! I feel kind of woozy.
Ay, me mataron y me di cuenta. Tengo que conseguir un equipo mejor porque este pinche equipo rancio no. Siempre me matan a alguien.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Para esta primero.
That hurts.
Se murió. Vamos por esta.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature.
Ahí está.
Aoife, how's it looking?
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves.
You called out a human? Whoa. Okay.
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Return,
She spoke!
Paimon.
What? You heard that too, right?
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her.
Really? Wait. A blonde person with a white balloon? That's you bet, bro!
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs a code.
We have two gunslingers.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the scions of the canopy use similar. If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
Sure looks that way. So, we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a crypta.
Sounds like a plan! Time to head to the children of you bet, bro!
El camino de regreso a casa, güey. Pequeñas llamas. A ver. Vamos primero a una estatua de los 7 aquí. A recuperar a mi Cli. Cámara, Cli. ¿Dónde está la estatua? Ah, acá está. Cámara, Cli, despierta. Ahí está. Ahora sí vamos al lugar que nos dicen que es hasta acá con Shilonen. Ah, mira, acá había otra estatua, qué pendejo. Con Shilonen. A ver, mi Shilonen. Es para acá. Es aquí abajo.
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking an...
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Mawika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Whoa. What a mess!
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Mawika wants me to come up with a solution, but I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through Hold up.
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it up. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts. Although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. Could be a tricky one, since it uses a combination of several different technologies. I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a pretty...
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is the...
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but the other... I'll see what I can do.
Hey, she woke up!
Huh. All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that.
White. Flying object.
Wow.
Task in progress. Deliver message to traveler and white flying companion.
You're pretty smart for a robot.
Code.
Oh. Maybe not so smart after all.
Memory. Missing.
What?
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides these two?
Name.
Oh, not again.
You said something about returning home earlier.
Return home. Memory. Missing.
So that's it then.
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her...
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though?
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere. Like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache.
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module.
Robots can feel pain too?
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians, in a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms for behavior.
Whoa, slow down.
Okay. Well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Night. To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path. That.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parent.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that
Task failed. Sincere.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase "return home."
Sure. I'm all right. I have assessed the pain level as...
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been? Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look...
Fontaine. They make...
Hey! That triggered something! Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Oh, okay. Well...
You mean her hairpiece? Oh, yeah, I think I know what you mean. What do they call them?
Mondstadt. The maids there are...
That's it! A maid! Although, as far as...
A maid. Okay, that would explain a lot of...
No.
How come she responds so much faster when the answer...
Natlanese core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built? Where you live most of the time?
Home is... just home. Is...
Okay. Feels like...
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. I found a lot of... Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Oh,
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on? No.
is this... a broom?
Wait! She really is a
Wow, very good indeed. Now that...
Are you serious?
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory. Yeah, just,
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only just woken up.
Understood. Commencing.
Oh, soy la
Sorting
robot.
large objects.
Vamos a
She's
limpiar.
really doing it. Well, guess this counts as progress. Let's see if it leads anywhere.
Y luego... Aquí, ordenar, ¿vale? Ordenar, ¿vale?
Cleaning floor.
Coge la basura, vamos a recoger basura. La pinche basura. Y luego... ¿Falta más basura? Ah, no, ya. ¿Qué falta? Ya recogí la basura. ¿Acá arriba? No, allá arriba ya no. ¿Qué falta? ¿Esto? No, esto no. Sentarse, no. Ya recogí la basura, ¿por qué no me deja? ¿Se bugueó o qué pedo? Se bugueó, banda. Esta madre se bugueó.
Ultimatum protocol.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Se bugueó esta madre, güey. Recoge la basura y limpia el suelo. ¿Cómo limpio el suelo?
Insulation chamber deployed.
Ah, va. Con este güey lo limpio, va. No se bugueó, simplemente tengo que limpiarlo con este güey. Vale. Y ahora limpio este.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Limpia este y listo. Ahora sí. Muy bien. No había entendido, gente.
Sorting small objects. Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Clear and concise.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here?
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsetias to become stronger. Introduction of ancient machines. Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated. Author.
What in the world? That... She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow. It's like it's brand new. Hey,
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, found.
wait, Baraka? Isn't that...
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, but most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame.
What happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't...
Ochkon happened. An old friend of the Six who ended up ruling Natland shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately,
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochkon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
that's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, it was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan. The uncrowned Lianka.
Malfunction. This is not the way. Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place...
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back!
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon? Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike. Why couldn't it
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now. Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment. Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid.
Wait! Kanich! Just hold off for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon.
Huh?
What did you think I was about to do?
Vámonos.
job I take on is a
Reúnete con
hunt,
los
you know.
comerciantes. Vamos con los comerciantes. Con los dueños de la máquina. Vamos con los pinches comerciantes. Están acá abajo.
I'm
Córrele, mi Cli.
sorry.
Córrele, Cli.
Let's go meet these merchants then.
Córrele, pinche Cli. Ahí están los pinches comerciantes.
In Nefa?
Inefa! They found you at last!
My apologies.
Oh no, your memory's gone again?
Again?
Liua. Fontaine. Sumeru.
So, are you her manufacturers? Or
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's hand.
I know?
Promise me. Remember.
Malfunction.
Inefa!
Looks like she's getting worse.
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from? And what's wrong with with...
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest.
Not cry.
Wouldn't have been my first guess.
That's the thing about Nod Cry. It kind of brings together the.
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town. Not cry. It was going okay.
Trouble?
The Fatui. They made some big moves in Nod Cry lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take.
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, we figured.
And me?
Your case is, a little different.
And it was smooth sailing. Until we got attacked by those weird machines.
Weird machines? Secret source Inefa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us
Really?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid any.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, and Shalonen is the one who woke her up.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Inefa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I get her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Natlan.
Oh! If so, then we just need to get Aino to come here and fix.
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something Aino picked up. And as for the memory thing, Inefa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and.
Please, explain in more detail.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this. Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to it until one day you were sweeping the floor and suddenly you forgot your own strength. The worst part of that was, Inefa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of.
Huh?
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Inefa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself. Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry recently, and you know, then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew. Well,
No.
didn't.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the close.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things.
Poor Inefa.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard,
Perhaps coming to
Well, it's too early to say. And don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I'd just started my deep.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound.
So, why don't you all stick around here? Your ship got attacked. And since then, you've been scrambling to try and.
Yeah, I was just thinking. We could do with a breather. But
How about the Flower Feather Clan? In my tribe, weary traveler.
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Inefa. After all, she.
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code.
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, Inefa wouldn't tell us anything.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to
to be fair, they couldn't have known things would get.
Also, Inefa told me she had a backup plan to make a backup plan? Great!
Backup plan.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back, that'll.
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait,
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you and.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us.
Bye, Kanich! Oh, and... actually, that's weird.
You're being very.
Am I?
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity! Is something wrong with my memory? Or Who cares? She's in my...
Vale.